Okay, gentlemen. Happy Saturday to y'all. I will send this out to everybody in this form like I did last week, but I wanted to explain the drills. Usually I do it this way. I just didn't have time last week, so I apologize. For Monday, we're going to start off with a simple 3v3 drill. Blacks here, whites here, coach in the middle. And basically, we're going to dump it in and we'll go 3v3 for 30 seconds at a time, just to get you all warmed up. So it'll be 30 seconds, take a break. Next group will go. They'll come off, take a break, etc. We will keep score on this. So we'll see who can score the most in the 3v3 warm up. Black against white, pretty simple. We'll do it for about 10 minutes, and then we'll grab some water. I'm then going to split the ice, and we're gonna go into two. So I'll do kind of each drill separately. So on this half of the ice down here, we're gonna run a 4v2 drill. Now you'll notice in the drill it says half ice warm up. I used to run this with my U10s. They love this as a warm up drill. Really encourage them to move the puck. Same thing will be for you guys here. So basically what happens is I'll take my bingo dabber and I'll draw a line here, and I'll draw a line here, and we're going to designate two darks and two whites, okay? And those guys have to stay in this area here, okay? And you have to stay in this area here. Defenders cannot come into this area, so this would be considered a safe zone. So if you have the puck and you're in this area, you don't have to worry about being pressured by a defender. This area is for you to make good decisions and good passes. Now, I don't want you hanging on to pucks for 10 or 15 seconds. If it's on your stick, find an outlet quickly, all right, and then move the puck or shoot it, your choice. So what happens is we dump the puck in, and just assuming that the black here comes down, wins a battle. Black's got to get the puck back up to here immediately. So your first play is always to go to the point, all right, in this case. Goalie's down here. If the puck is here, what you'd really like to do is see a guy get, kind of down in this area here, and you'd like this guy to kind of roll into the high slot, meaning that this guy can either touch pass down here, touch back to the slot. This guy could shoot through a screen here. This guy can crash for a rebound, but that kind of a semblance. If this defenseman or this forward, doesn't have to be a defenseman, decides to go D to D, same thing. Like this guy to slide down maybe into this area here, this guy to roll out into this area here. And again, you now have the option of going with a screenshot or a deflection here, or you could rock down low. This guy can come up, touch pass back up here, look for a shot. Or again, if you want to roll down here for a bit and come back up to the high point. But what I really want is, moving the puck quickly. Don't hang on to it for 3 or 4 seconds. Touch, 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 touch. Gray or white in this case will come up and defend, so it's a straight 4-on-2. Same applies in this zone too. Obviously, if Gray gets it and he goes back to this point, you're going to roll over, you're going to come in front of the net, and again, you're looking for a touch pass here, a touch back here. If it goes D to D or again forward to forward, you're going to roll down a little bit. This one's going to come in front of the net, and again, we're looking for triangular play, looking for quick touch passes for shots. All right. So in that zone there, same as last week, we'll do about 10 minutes, and then we'll switch down to the other end. Now, on the other end, we'll be doing what we call a Gates of Buffalo drill. You've probably at some point in your career played this. If you haven't, it's a shame because it's a great drill. But you'll notice that there's 3 sets of pylons. Now, I'm going to make these pylons fairly close together, and the reason being is that you guys are, 13-year-old kids, 12 and 13. You're going into a U14 year here, and you guys clearly are skilled enough not to have big, wide pylons. If I was doing this with my U10 group, they would have much wider berths here. You guys are going to be a little bit tighter. We're going to force you to move in a smaller area. Now, it says 3v3 up here, and we may get to that, but I want to start it as a 2v2. So basically, I'll dump a puck in, or one of the coaches will dump a puck in, and you two guys are going to battle. Now, what has to take place here is, let's just say Dark has it. Dark must make a pass cleanly between, sorry, do I click my mouse, these pylons to this guy. If you do that, you get a point. Now, a couple of rules. Sounds simple. You cannot use the same set of pylons back to back. So if these two just completed a pass through here, this guy can't just touch it back to him. That doesn't work. If you've used this pylon once, you then must move on to the next pylon. You can always go back to this one, but you can't use it 2 times in a row. So Black passes through there, and now he has the puck. Once he's made the pass, he's got to get out and open, or he's got to get down here and get open. What this drill really forces you to do is move with and without the puck, which is something that I think all of us need to work on. In watching the scrimmage last week, too much standing around. You guys make a pass, and then you're kind of looking for it. Once you make a pass, you want to get open again. You always got to be constantly moving. One of the things I'll say to my U10 players all the time is go and watch Golden State Warriors play. And watch Steph Curry. Steph Curry runs all over a basketball court just trying to get open so he can get that wicked shot of his off. Same thing applies here. You're trying to make a pass through, move without the puck. always be moving, always be in motion, okay? So this is a simple drill. We're probably going to go 45 seconds at a time for each group, maybe 30. We'll see how it goes. And basically, it's how many times you can get it through one of the gates, all right, in the time that you're allotted. Then we'll take a break, we'll send the next guys in, and they'll go, all right? So really, really simple. So 10 minutes down here in this station, 10 minutes at the 4v2. When we're done that'll take us about half an hour into practice. And then we're going to come down and we're going to play one of my favorite games. It's called the Two-Net All-Out game. And if you've been with me before, you've seen this run. If you haven't, I'll give you a quick explanation. So basically, blacks are all going to be together, 10 of you, and white's going to be together, 10 of you. Goalie nets are going to be down here and here. Coach is going to be here with a lot of pucks, all right? What's going to happen is I'm going to dump a puck in, and all 10 at the same time are going to go in. And in 45 seconds, you're going to see how many goals you can score, all right? Now, there is a trick to this. You should, in theory, and I've set this up as a triangle, you'll see two guys behind the net, one guy in front, two guys behind, one guy in front. So you see triangle, triangle. Because there's 10 of you, what you may want to set up, and this is just the way I would do it, but you can talk amongst yourself. I would put two behind the net. I would put two in front of the net on either side, all right? So you're making a square. And then I would have rovers. I'd have a rover over here and a rover over here. So you'll have 4 players here, 4 players here, that's 8. Rover here, 9, and rover here, 10. So if there's any loose pucks, like a goalie knocks it away, this guy can get it up quick and come back up here. You can score on any net at any time inside that 45 seconds. I don't care who scores the goals. It's as many as you can get in 45 seconds. Once you are done, I'll blow the whistle, and then whites are going to go next. Same premise for white. Spread it out, set up rovers, or not, it's up to you. As many goals as you can score in 45 seconds. We'll probably do it 2 at 45, and we'll probably do it 2 on 30, just depending on the time. And we're going to keep scoring. We're going to see who's going to win. Loser of this drill is going to pick up the pucks at the end of practice. Winners, you don't have to do it. All right, so now after that, we are going to go into, I've gotten lazy here in my old age. This should say 5v5 full ice, but I didn't feel like drawing a new drill today. So it says 4v4, but we're going to play 5v5. Each team is going to have 2 lines of forwards, so 6 forwards and 4 defensemen, all right, and same on the other side. So should be pretty even, all right. And, I may throw in a money puck. I may throw in a 5-on-4. We may do some 3-on-3 for a bit. I don't know. I haven't decided. I may say you can only score with point shots. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Maybe only on rebounds. We'll figure it out, but we'll change the parameters to try to keep it light and try to keep it fun. They gave us a full hour next time, so that should give us roughly 20 minutes of game time, which is really excellent, okay? So I look forward to seeing you guys all on Monday night. We are, again, at NTRC, 6:30 to 7:30. And again, if you have any questions, just have your parents reach out to me, or if you have me, just reach out to me directly. All right, see you guys soon. Thanks, boys.